the family dysfunction. Family dysfunction. Family dysfunction.
Family Dysfunction, Season 4, Episode 6, Blunts Beats Banter, baby. That's us. It is MRL, Krissy, and Krissy. So, also Mom, no Missy yet again.
Hello, guys.
So we just pre-planned our beginning because we have some music to listen to. We're smoking you complained about that joint during testing. That one's almost on Pee Wee Street.
No.
It still has
That's got about two
a
more
centimeter.
It's
hits in it.
rough.
Maybe 3. Yours had maybe a half a fucking hit.
It's
And half a filter.
She doesn't know she's knocking over her skirm. She can't
Her
hear.
bagoose.
Blunts Beats Banter.
Beats Banter.
And so we pre-named it just so that we could rename it. I don't know. Seems easier. But we got some music that we're going to share from good old Ship Daddy, local hero around here. We got some stories and some bantering. And what was the rest? Blunts. We do that anyway. So that should just be in, except for these shit joints.
Yeah, better than nothing.
I don't.
Just try it. It's new.
You know she's all about percent. If they lower it, don't make sense.
Right.
You can't get no stone. No.
So waste on my lung.
Yeah, probably. That's hilarious.
They're gonna go to good.
Man, I've seen some low. Like they always
came out there. Sorry, guys.
You need to get a drink. Not good enough.
Whiskey.
Well, whiskey, you should, and you can have that on your diet too. Congratulations, coming a long way. Mama's been dropping down on the pounds. She's doing really well. 43 pounds.
Yep.
Ridiculous. Such a good job. She's a new woman.
He's making me want
1,200 calories.
Oh, I thought it was 50.
Yeah, but 1,200 is not that much.
I
50
know.
carbs.
That's like one hamburger from McDonald's. Done.
50 carb a day, 1,200 calories. Oh,
Gotcha.
And low carb is tough.
Yeah. No.
Fuck, there's 10 carbs in a gum. You're fucked. A little gum in your system and you're carbed up. Then you're stuck eating pork rinds for the rest of the night.
it's amazing things you can do with pork.
Oh, really? Well, you got to get creative, huh?
You can grind them up.
Oh, that's a good idea. Get some flavor. Huh.
Get your hot dog.
No.
Well, you got to get creative when you're used to eating our shit. Because when you're on the American processed diet, it's fucking hard to get off of that. They fucking fucked us. Here's a gummy this full of sugar. Here's a gummy this full of sugar. Here's a hamburger. Why not sugar?
Salt.
It's full of it.
Full of. The sugar is ridiculous stuff.
That's
The
why
amount
we're all
of
so
El
fat.
Sugar fatten you right up. Whoop.
What if they're fat up?
Feed us to the big galactic alien that's hungry.
Yeah, now.
They say the fatter your body, the fatter your soul.
My soul's huge.
I got enough soul for 3, baby.
Yeah,
It's like, so if you have a fat soul, you can probably sell it for more.
Oh.
Yeah. Fat soul.
So 25, it's 50.
If your soul is skinny, you're just fucked.
Well, and then you got to be careful because then you lose the weight too fast, flabby.
Oh, yeah. Well, they said there was something that you could do or eat that helps with the loose skin. It's called something when that happens. There's nothing you can do with that. With 1,000 calories, the deficit is ridiculous. Do the exercises. She's flipping her giblet
I see
underneath.
it. I
Yeah,
see
practice sucking that tongue up and then sleep with your fucking mouth closed. Stop snoring. You're probably still got that sleep apnea.
I
So
sleep with my mind.
sleep apnea, you know.
Eyes mine open.
Go in there.
What if she wakes up and Bill was standing over her? Oops, thought you were Becky.
You slapped me with it before.
That would be that would be Rosa.
Bing, bing. Oh, no.
She's on the couch.
If pork chop was involved, Bill would say I'm leaving. That would just give him a nightmare. Country fried chops.
I forgot I told you.
Yeah, code name pork chop.
It's supposed to be
Not no
nice.
more.
Oh, she won't put the dots together.
She
You know,
won't.
I told her that she needs to watch because we make fun of her every fucking episode. She should be watching
Why would you tell her that?
because it's funny. She would laugh. I'm not a garbage pile. We never say anything bad. If you can't laugh at
One
yourself, you need to shrimp down.
Jabba.
She's not Jabba. That's a mean one. Unamaka de Koopa. Remember what he looks? She is kind of Jabba-like. The tongue.
All right, stop it. Be nice.
That was nice. That was nice. Like, did you just eat a can of chili without opening it? Anyway, we love our family. We're missing Missy.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
love
the
'em.
same. But she'll be back. She's got a busy schedule right now, spending time with her chilling. Yeah, it happens. Especially when you start something new, no matter what it is, it fuck.
Gotta get in a rhythm.
Yeah, a month isn't enough. But after a couple months roll by, I mean, what if she's not on third shift though? Can it change that soon?
If she, I mean,
Sign a posting.
yeah.
So as long as you are at a job. You don't think there's probably like a probation. So then after 90 days,
Sign.
there you go. So it ain't that long.
Sorry.
Shit. I had just asked her, I said, did you get a paycheck yet? And she's like, Matthew. That's what the text said. She's like, I've been there over a month now. And I was like, oh shit. It's been over a month? Went by quick, Missy.
Rose found out today.
I heard her don't say El Jabin.
Poor child.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Sit
I
there.
know but you're beating around the bush.
Okay, anyway, next subject.
Oh, you are such an onion ring.
What is the next
Sorry.
one?
Next
And I don't want to put Missy's business out there.
We ain't putting her business out there, Wormwood. We having
Yeah.
a conversation.
We got cockaboo
And she has fans. And they
Goosh.
want to know where she be. She's taking it easy.
Where's the cockaboo?
I'm going to spark it there, psychotic.
Bark.
Look at her over there. Boo-baba. It's weird not having a third face, El Mom, who is again in Missy's area. Not in Missy's seat. She's in Mom's chair. The leopard chair, but yeah, she's in the leopard chair. It's easier on her, but Missy's chair was giving her the squam.
Missy's got more cush.
Yeah, but you know that is supposed to be the ergonomic chair, but the one that you're sitting in is way puffier.
Yeah, but
Sitting on
downright.
the floor.
You what? Oh, that one you can't raise up.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It's broke.
yeah.
It broke.
It raises up when you get up, and then when you sit down, it goes.
I didn't feel there was a thing to raise it up. Did you look under there? But it's probably broke. Well, yumble it on.
Mess with my tail.
Oh yeah, Bill fucked that up, didn't he?
Matthew
Ah.
Reyes.
Family Dysfunction
Oh,
season
dumb.
4, episode 6. Blunt.
Banter.
No,
Blunts.
Blunts beats banter.
Yeah.
Yep, we came up with that. Definitely didn't use any help.
Nope.
Blunts, beats, and banter.
Banter.
That is what we got. Mom is playing with the fucking goddamn monkey thing we got.
Those
Hey,
little toes are cute.
Give it to Krissy so she can show people. So this is the $5. if you're watching her, this is the $5 Gorilla Smack. Oh no, wrong. That's your front one. You got two right
little
now.
toes. Flick them.
So you can stretch them, pull them, slap them, throw them, do what you want. And they just seem to use him like he's a ween. This isn't an official either. This is a Dollar Tree monkey. That doesn't sound right. It's a Dollar Tree. If you're watching, you can see him. I've switched it. You got boop, 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 boop. He looks hilarious. And yeah, well, I mean, compared to that other one that was like $20, $5 deal.
Heavy.
I think it was a 5-pound fucking smash gorilla or something.
Imagine.
Yeah. Wow. Wake up, woman.
Yeah.
It's all about the worm when it comes to the gorilla. Oh shit, you're in her zone now.
Oh, yeah.
It was sibling rivalry. Now
them
it's
ears.
mom and daughter.
Mom.
Oh my god! Now you can see your face in that.
Oh,
You can see what camera's on. Pinochle,
Panuco Duke.
right? Like the closest one is that. When it's on this one, that's the closest one to you.
And remember,
Okay.
Boo boo. Family dysfunction yet again. So, Krissy, do you want to do your Krissy's high moment? High story?
Yes.
All right, Krissy's high story.
upset with Netflix.
Speak on it.
So upset. Will you stop?
He's jerking off the fucking monkey. And I gave it to her.
Here, get out of here.
Yeah, you told her to play with it.
Here, Krissy. Here, hold up.
Anyway,
And
now you what?
God, Brandon's here. Oh, he's on his way. I gotta just text Angela. Sorry, everybody.
Anyway,
Always during her moment.
I have been waiting a month for
Here, you take it.
Tyson.
Make sure you're in that mic.
Yeah,
Mom,
Paul
you need to be
Big
in
Paul
your.
Fight.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so if we're gonna go back before she was cut off,
I was waiting since
pissed at Netflix.
his original fight, July 20th.
Yes, they already fucked you.
Remember?
Yep.
Because I brought it up in the podcast.
Yeah, he got stomachals. And I think
Oh.
on the podcast too. I said I hope Jake Paul beats that ass.
He did, but you know what? I give it to Jake Paul. I really underestimated him. I thought he
Yeah,
was.
10 years and been boxing.
I didn't know none of. I didn't honestly.
Maybe a lot of people didn't follow him.
I didn't. I didn't even know he was fighting. What?
I don't know. It's just like it's.
I didn't know he was fighting that.
Yeah.
And you know, I didn't know. I just read today he just called out Conor McGregor.
Oh, really?
After the Tyson
Oh, you
fight.
think you're gonna fight me, eh? Huh?
You just.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
No, he won't do it. I guess.
Oh, there's just not enough money for me.
But
Yeah, just
but
kicking
Tyson made
bullshit.
all. Did you watch it?
Oh, the fight? Yeah. It went
Tyson
as
made all
went as
8
predicted.
rounds.
Yeah, it went as predicted. To me, and I kind of thought Jake Paul was holding back a little.
And Netflix is a
'Cause-
fucking hoe.
'cause when-
They should have known.
Well, they were worldwide
But
streaming.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm surprised that it even worked at all. That was pretty impressive for how many people. That just shows beforehand, what? I'm like, look, before all the fucking up and everything, outside of Las Vegas, that fight was one of the biggest fight in history with 70,000 people.
Well, and that's what I'm saying.
Showing
They
up
should have
there.
been prepared for that. They're straight hope. For as many people are subscribed to Netflix, and
I
how
just
much we
don't think.
pay.
I think that was the very first live. Man, all the what was really funny about it was all the goddamn advertising just everywhere. And like if you watched and you noticed, so they would be, so for instance, the two Serrano and whoever the other chick
I
that
thought
fight.
the Puerto Rican was gonna win. What's her name?
She wasn't throwing as many punches.
No,
Serrano,
but-
she got beat by the little Irish lady. She went
But that
down and
lady
said, "Look,
headbutted her
They-
several times.
They headbutted each other. They both got deductions. What they were.
And then she punched her in that same eyebrow.
Well, which I probably would
She
have.
did that on
But
purpose.
she did. So if you notice when they were punching, they were throwing such a flurry of fucking punches and looking at each other that they were falling into each other
Yeah.
and banging heads.
Well, our shit kept fucking
And
up,
they were
so-
throwing them fucking punches.
Netflix is a hoe saying that right now.
So they did really good. But it kept fucking up, and they had the hype so much, like you'd be into the fight and then free, booted off.
Yeah, and then we'd have to go to our phones.
Yep, we had it on like 3 or 4 different things.
And then I had to switch network. I had to go to my hotspot.
Yeah, anything like internet was jammed up.
Fucked up. I was pissed.
You gotta think like everybody in the neighborhood. Turn up your bottom on. You gotta think like a little bit. I think. Hold on.
Hello.
There you
we
go. You gotta think everybody in your neighborhood was watching.
Oh, I know. The guys across the street. Bunch of trucks over there.
Mom's been so quiet.
It's
Oh,
Stone
man.
Cold.
What are you mad about?
'Cause I missed it.
She fell asleep.
No, she didn't. She didn't want to watch it all. And
Oh, it probably kept fucking up for her too.
No, worked perfect.
And what the hell?
I just wanted to watch the Tyson fight. I didn't care about the other shit.
Yeah, but what you were doing when you kept going to check, it was picking up where you left off on the live event every time. So you kept going back. No, it's still the girl.
you had to go up there and hit watch
You
live.
had to go, or you had to fast forward the
Yeah.
live because it just would pick up where you left off. So wherever you switch is where it stayed when you came back, and it did that to free up the server for people that weren't watched or wasn't keeping up that stream. It was just picking up where you left off every time.
Oh.
So by the time you went out waiting, it was over. So that's what happened. She's like, "Oh, we missed the fight," and when you went out, it was over.
Another high thought. Oprah has fled the country
No way.
after Penny Day's arrest.
Hit diddle.
Fled the country. I told you she was next.
Are you sure? After you know what?
Jay-Z
Are you
and
sure?
Beyonce did too.
Now, are you relating this to Oprah or
TMZ.
not, or is it because of Kamala?
No, could have been. It could be called. Come on.
My tablet, not my tablet.
Thanks for the switch up.
What are?
What?
I got my tablet.
Yeah, why are you saying that? No, but so what? My question was, do you think she
Oh.
left because of P Diddy, or did she think?
Diddy.
Did she think if Kamala was president, she was going to be safe because she donated money?
Oh, she's gonna be pardoned.
Or not even?
Yeah.
Who cares?
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, coconut.
Trump. Well, Trump did say he was gonna out all the motherfuckers.
He's got a very good plan.
Very good plan. Very good plan. Very good plan. Very good plan.
It's the greatest, the best. Very good. Hey, he said no tax on overtime, so if you were, yum yum.
Missy's gonna be banging.
Oh yeah, she's making that bacon at the bacon show and the bacon show with the
She's making the
bacon.
whole pig.
We're just talking about pork chop. Pork chop like from Doug. Do 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 do. So since we're into our beats now, we got a song to play. It is a single off. I think Ship Daddy just dropped it. He's a local artist, so we're gonna. I know every time we rehearsed a little, and it was supposed to be good. So we're gonna play some of Ship's song. I asked him if we could. He said it was cool. And if you want to check him out, it's Ship Daddy on YouTube. Just search that up, and he's got most of his latest. You can check him out on Apple Music as well. That name is Ship Daddy. Let's see if this plays, because you know how nothing ever worked when I want it to. Ship Daddy for you. Follow him. Like him. If you're a fan of the Family Dysfunction, you'll like Ship Daddy. I skipped it through. I don't want to play too much. Ship Daddy for you. Follow him. Like him. It's got a good message. I'm sure everyone will appreciate it. Really good friend of the family and everybody. Man, he did such a
I
good
like it.
job. Such a good job. So that's For You.
That's
Produced by
good.
Silk J. Check him out. Ship Daddy on YouTube. We'll put a link in the description so you can check him out. Wow. And I'm glad that was on camera, you douche. So support. He would really appreciate it, and so would we. He does more than just his own music. He also makes beats. He doesn't currently have his website up, but just look on his channel, and there's contact information there. And that's the beats part of the Blunts Beat Banter. So why aren't you bantering, you
Where's the
fucking
blunt?
moon? I can't pass it.
Where you got?
Why are you just here for the bloom?
Usually, yeah, the banter.
You ain't got no banter.
We already bantered.
No, you didn't.
We
Not
can
on
banter.
this
We banter
episode.
all the time. What are we doing now?
We're bantering.
Zero banter. It's
Oh,
more
banter.
like wanter.
Ban-
Fucking these get loose.
You gotta tighten them up.
Lucy.
Get with the
Goosey.
program, Lucy
I don't
Goosey.
know, man, because it's fucking weird. Oh, man, it was about to fall off.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
twist it up.
Now, how the fuck does that happen? Nobody
Because
fucking...
Finger
What are you
fucking
doing
up.
over there, fiddle?
Fiddle fucking.
That's what it is.
Keep
Fiddler
it
on the
fucking
roof.
enough.
Alright.
I don't like fucking getting burned by this motherfucker. It sucks.
Gotta be careful.
That way.
Because how else would you pass it?
This way.
That's how I passed it.
You passed it this way.
No one knows.
It's
Come
like
to the
when you
camera
pass
like
a
this.
knife.
Oh, you don't know how to pass.
Karma's getting me real bad.
Who, you? Karma.
What?
Now, Mama, you've been slacking. We've all participated. We tell a story. We do a thing.
Oh, she's got one.
I'm sure she
No,
does.
I don't.
She's got
No, I don't want to
several.
talk about it.
Oh, oh my lord, this is the place. This is your
Alright.
happy space.
No,
This
it
is
ain't.
where you're talking to your friends,
Joking.
all your listeners. You have a fan group.
I finished that book.
They say, look
Series.
at that bitch.
Look at that boy.
They can't even
What that
see
boy?
her.
That series.
What would you rate the series as a whole? Hold on, the series was the Mercedes series by
Stephen King.
Stephen Drunk.
Alright.
Vote for he got real political, that Kuntas.
Who?
Stephen King. What happens when your face looks like a fucking Frankenstein? Anyway, but the book, you would say, so the series, which is a TV show, you found that out. You would rate the series what? Out of 10. What would you say for the book?
About a 7.
Is that just being nice? Is it a good series where it keeps you hooked? Or is it like the first book was really good and then when you got to the third you're like,
Well, I didn't see it coming where it went. Put it that. So I guess I give it an 8.
oh, you think it switched up, had a good story?
It was different. I don't want to say about,
No, you don't have to give it away.
but I mean, I'm glad I read it.
Yeah, wasn't a waste of time.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
I like reading stuff that ending the way you think.
That makes sense. So you just like it to be not what you predicted. You're thinking one thing and then boom,
Yeah,
black guy stole it.
something else.
Oh, humor. That's great, though. It's always good when it's not fucking predictable, because even if a book is that way or a movie, it's like, yep, that guy did it.
I
And
hate watching one third.
she read too many books that she can predict
I
it.
know.
She's like, well, you know that one right there with the eye stole
He
it.
did it. So 30 seconds into the movie, he did it.
Well,
Yeah.
because they show you something, a quick flick of,
Well, you're
and there's
used
a
to
reason
looking.
why they show you.
Not a lot of people. Some people just look at people,
Some do.
you know?
I've seen a lot of shit on commercial. They fucked up.
Oh, his
Like
penis
there's a
is
lady
out.
in the, like a lady in the background. Her dress had
Did you hear
static cling, and it was
It was on her
Cheater.
butt.
Tony.
underwear? Yeah.
yeah.
Did you see that? Have you ever watched those mistakes? I think we've shown them before with people doing as seen on TV and they're live and they fuck up. Have you seen those? There's that one where the guy's like, yeah, look, you just put this ladder up, you put this over the top, and it's
yeah.
solid as a rock. And he's on
The
he's like,
ladder.
and it collapses, go pow.
Yeah.
The
He's
ladder.
like, ow, Becky, get the chair.
Yeah.
He got fucked up. Are you okay, Steve? Cut to the second camp. And then they got one where they're like, all right, we just got We got some pretty nails here. We have some ring, and they're all in this stack. And they're like, he's like, God damn it, they keep falling down. I told you.
I gotta remember his name, but you gotta look him on.
ShamWow.
It's the guy that fishes. He's an older guy. He's got to be in his 60s, 70s even. And he falls out of the boat accidentally sometimes. Sometimes his oh my.
He just falls out of a boat.
Well, no, like he'll be like catching a fish and fall backwards out of the boat, or the cameraman will fall out of the boat. It's a fishing show.
This is for fishing people.
Yeah, it's fun. I can look it up.
Of course you can, YouTube.
He's fun.
El Fisho Mackerel. Mom, do you like to fish? Did we talk
I
about
like
that?
to fish.
I love. You just don't know how.
But you do? I don't remember Mom fishing.
I just don't like fishing around here.
Just don't know where to go.
Where would you fish? Like, where the hell would you ever fish?
You go to Credit Island.
Oh, like to a lake or something?
That's where I would.
Somewhere in
Loud
northern
Thunder?
Iowa. Catch some trout.
Oh, really? You know where the fish are? Oh, Jesus. She's talking about the other kind of trout. Whoa!
What happened?
I fell forward. You fell forward. Trying to reach for
It
this.
gave me a heart attack.
My chair.
I don't know what was going on.
My chair.
Handed it the
tilted.
wrong.
I don't know. This thing is supposed to fucking extend. What the hell? Shambach, Jesus. So, you know, the last episode we had talked about peeves and things that bother you, and I was thinking about it still. And you know, something that fucking bothers me is when you call somebody and you're on speaker and they got you on speaker. And you're talking to one person, but there's another person's answering like that. Like, what the hell?
Are you talking about me?
Talking about me.
Man, I hope you ain't been muted.
No, I just did that.
No, anybody, though. It is a peeve because say you're talking to one
I
person.
was just gonna explain myself.
Well, what I'm saying is, say you're talking to somebody and then somebody else answers, not the person.
I tell them shut up.
Not even that. Like,
It's
Rosa
rude.
will full on answer the question.
It's rude.
And I've had that happen with other people. So you're like, hey, are you going to do this? I ain't doing that. And it's not even Mom. It's like, you fuck no, I was on speak. Because you never know what I'm going to say when you answer that phone.
No.
It could be something not safe for people. Like, hey, donkey nuts.
I know.
Hey,
I
dick
learned my
booger.
last word.
Hey, hung meat.
Oh yeah, I was at work.
Cock and balls. You don't know. Now we're all fucked.
Missy's the same way.
Hey, titty dick. Mom, what are you doing?
Straightening up.
You're an asshole.
Why are you?
I yelled at her and it made my nose run. It did.
There's garbage all over. I was picking it up.
I can't pick up after you guys.
I
I'm
know,
glad
that's
someone
what I
is.
was doing. Shut up.
Now, the last thing Missy left here was all these sticky hands. And I'm just like, why? No, put it away. Pick that up.
I don't have nobody to pick on, so I gotta pick on her.
Can't pick on your
Well,
mom.
Yes, I can.
How many listeners and watchers pick on their mom?
It's my love language.
How is that an excuse?
So if I'm not mean to you,
Where the hell is your other
that means I
phone?
don't like you.
Did you angle the other one?
No.
How are you at an angle on both?
I don't know.
That's supposed to be straight on. She got it at an angle. Now she got Mom in the camera. Mom
shit.
freaking out. No.
No, because I got Batman.
Yeah, you can see yourself, Kabasa. Welcome.
What's a kabasa?
to the no, you don't, man. That guy's gonna listen and be like, "It's time," and then he could just play this episode every time. So Kabasa, yeah. You want some pasta with that basa?
Matthew.
Beep 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 beep. I almost did it. Now I dropped the ash. It's down my leg.
Wow.
It's on your hat.
No, it's not. It's down my leg. I felt it roll. I'm gonna be on fire.
Start the rug.
Once beats banter.
Oh, we almost done or something?
No, I'm just remembering the episode.
Oh.
Pika, pika, pika. He said it 800 times.
Yeah, I know. When I cut all the sound out,
Excuse me,
it's just
sorry.
gonna be blunts, beats, banter, blunts, beats, banter, blunts, beats, banter, blunts, beats. Family Dysfunction.
And
That's a
goes.
good song.
Yeah, it is. I have to give it to Ship for his next hit. Blunts, beats, banter, blunts, beats. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Just hurry up and get famous, man. I want to say I know someone famous. I always consider him that. To me, he's like a celebrity.
La, la.
And I've known him forever. He's such a good friend. But he's just, if you just have people around you sometimes that you just feel like they're no matter what. God damn, Mom, you
Oh,
are the
sorry.
fucking
Sorry.
cuntest asshole. Have your mom on
Sorry.
a podcast, y'all, and she ain't on camera. You can't see her. And she's just sitting there, anything she can grab, so disinterested and stoned and just hitting it.
Oh.
Dude, you stoned.
One in there.
'Cause that was the test. I'm going to beat my stick.
Ew.
What anyone should learn from this is the family will always be dysfunctional unless you're those weird pervy families.
The white people. Weird white
Like,
people.
like, have you ever seen those two people podcasts? It'll be like a chick and her brother, and the chick is hot, and the brother's like a good-looking dude, and the chick's sitting there like spread eagle damn near, talking.
No.
And he's like,
Life at school is hard because of you, sister.
like, well, I can't help it. I do my show.
Oh my god, I just this every day.
Drives me nuts.
Every day at school with your vibes.
That's what they do. They're so bad. So I'm glad that at least we can be dork.
Nose right.
Yeah, I know. It's like
I
my.
wasn't expecting that voice.
That's what he sounded like.
You're hearing everything.
Just talked like he had a mouthful of shit. And then I cannot stand Hawk Tui girl
Oh my god.
because not really because of her, because
Hold
the
on.
guy that used to work for me and she looks just like this hillbilly. And Mom, do you remember Danny? He talked like saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Hi. And the little nose that went up, little old guy. Anyway, he looked just like Hawk Tui. And when she dances and everything, it's like, look, it just drives me nuts.
So I was scrolling through the reels the other day.
Real.
Yeah. Anyway, this girl comes, on whatever, and she goes, "Fuck, hot to it on it.
I'm on that thing.
Talk to it, toothless."
Ugh, talk to me, toothless, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That chick is a chick that just fart. And,
And it's
she's
bad.
on big shit fart. She does it in her car.
Yeah. Like it's normal.
Like hot. Yeah, she said, spit on that thing. How about shit on that
Nah.
thing?
And she farts and she talks. What did she say?
Talk to that toothless. Something
Yeah,
like
talk
that.
to me, toothless.
Just dropping gas on them. And guys have a fetish for that shit. I remember my buddy was watching a video, and the video was just this big clapping ass, just fart. Well, Missy, if you ever want another job.
People can, you say fart in a jar?
Yes, they all do it.
They pay.
They all do it and sell the ass. Mom is having a heart attack over here.
Listen.
Over the fart.
No, it gets worse. There's people that will pay to have your toenail. They will pay you to wear your underwear for so
Oh,
many days. Put them in a plastic bag, and they'll pay good money for it. Or their socks.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, gross. I will
People
never.
are fucking gross. I don't get that shit. And I don't know what the obsession lately
know.
that seems to be with feet.
I had a guy that.
I know. I'm just saying that everything is about feet, and I'm like, that is the weirdest fucking thing.
Mine
right?
ain't very pretty.
And it just makes me think back in the days when they made you cover up, because like almost anything that comes out of a woman, they're like,
Yeah.
let me see your elbow.
Yeah.
I got us that feet, Tim, feet, every time. I don't get it, but I am a
There's a
butt
knee.
guy.
There's a knee. Yeah, there's a knee.
I can't.
Get the drawing pad out.
He's like, what's wrong with you? I can't concentrate. There's an ankle over there. I've been staring at it all night long. Well, Bill, I think you have a problem. She's showing her belly.
Hey,
And she got her finger in her belly.
that there's a thong, Hillary. Yep, that there's a thong. Yeah, when I was running for president,
Oh my god.
I couldn't imagine back in that time.
We're alive.
Before the Clinton. I was
I'm Bush.
during Clinton. I'm talking about back when a shin was a thing. Yeah, that was back.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's like the 40s, right? Yeah, maybe the 20s. Like even the guys were wearing weird clothes. That's the old timey. Hi, dame. Hi, gal. Well, what do you want? Because Mom's got that tube.
I
she
don't
was
want
tripping
that.
on, so we don't
I
want
put
el
it-
turbada. Well, leave the tube here to me. No, she's got one full that I want. You ain't taking it on that ride. That's what this is. So
No, that's 20%. I ain't smoking that.
I want to smoke it while I edit. Oh, that's the doo-doo. I got the good one.
I got the doobie.
Do you want to smoke the blunt or the doo-doo?
It's
That's
good.
exactly
I'll
what
keep
I
this
thought.
one.
Because if we say smoke them both or smoke one or the other, she's like, how much time we got now? Well, we're 40 minutes in. We get 2 hours of 4K on El Camata.
Okay.
You should be doing the switching, so I don't gotta keep switching up. Why don't you like it? Because you're
Oh.
not talking either way. See, the last episode, look, the last
Sorry.
episode, she goes, I can't concentrate and do two things at once. So
She
I
can't.
can't talk, which they say women are supposed to be better at multitasking.
Not in their old age.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, so she was saying, I can't concentrate and do this. But we've learned that even if but your retired ass can't even talk into the mic. So you might as well click the buttons now. That's not what I mean. I mean talking in general.
In general. Why do you're muted?
Yeah, why do you talk weird? Yeah, you
You
muted
are.
yourself. Underneath, you hit the button. Just tap it.
Oh,
There. Yeah.
damn.
Now she's got delay because
Yep,
she
yep.
fucking milked around with the damn thing.
See, now we gotta stop.
I'll talk again.
Hello.
Delayed.
I told you it was delayed before.
No, it just
No, it was
started.
not.
It literally just started. Talk again.
No.
They're cheating. Talk so we know if it's real delay, because it sucks. It sucks to have. She went. No, that's not funny.
Okay.
I don't think she's delaying now.
No,
That's pretty good.
that's all right.
I was.
It's a little delayed.
Not much.
Good.
And not
You
enough to
Gucci.
hurt the audio.
You're fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, it would be different if it was a big delay. Delay. Because
Olay.
we got a good 42 minutes in, and when I cut out all the quietness, you got to remember that too, that I cut that quietness out, and if
Shortens it.
it shortens it up, but also it cuts out, like if Krissy's just doing what she's doing right now, if I'm not talking, you don't see it.
My toy.
So it cuts out
It's
some
a fidget
things.
spinner.
But I have to put what level of decibel I want, like what sound level I want it to cut out.
Toy.
Because it can, if you're talking, it might cut that out.
See, I'm not bothering nobody with
Toy.
this. Troy.
Toy.
What are
Toy.
you saying, toy?
Toy.
I heard Troy. It's
That's
a fidget
spinner. That's for
Still
people
toy.
who can't be not do.
Like
I
me.
don't listen to you. I just fidget with this. Watch me do. That's good.
Ah.
Beats, blunts, banter.
Banter.
Banter,
Blunts.
beat.
Beat.
Blunt.
What?
Speed. Banter.
There it is. Blunts, beats, banter. Family dysfunction.
And dysfunctions.
We've been doing pretty good.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And we're not even done.
No, we continue on. It's giving people a reminder.
Like a boom boom boom.
You know, what if they stopped it and picked back up? I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? Who's this Herman Mumford ass?
Boom.
So Spotify's doing an update. They
What's that
haven't
mean?
done it yet, huh?
What's that mean?
So I'm gonna explain you, fucking hypesias. So Spotify's doing an update right now. We our videos that upload, all the thumbnails I make are square format. So now to help people recognize when it's a video podcast instead of a standard, just audio format, now it'll be widescreen. So I won't have to make two different thumbnails. The aspect ratio, you'll be able to have your 16:9, the same one you use on your YouTube, you'll be able to Spotify. So that'll make things a lot better. But they haven't done it yet because I've been looking. It's like, damn, man, all them square ones I made, I think every video is going to change and it might put those bars on your thumbnail if you got a square. Yeah, they even changed the name because it's all changed. Back in the day, what was it called, man? I don't even remember. It's been so long because it wasn't Spotify, it was Anchor is what we used to use. That was the platform that we were recording our podcast on, was Anchor FM, and that's where we had our RSS feed. And then Spotify bought Anchor because Anchor had a good chunk of homemade podcasts, and so when Spotify bought it, they then allowed Riverside, which is another podcast stream that you can use. I don't really like it. I didn't like how the audio was set up, the portable for your phone. Terrible. We tried it one episode, and that was the one that was fucked up that we didn't use. So now it is called Spotify for Creators. And it's a little more better for everyone. Yeah, and they got their own new rules for getting paid for your podcast. They changed a bunch of stuff, made it a little easier, but I think money. I didn't read the whole McGrew, but I'm just happy that the thumbnails, I don't have to make fucking 10,000 versions of.
Yeah.
It's nice to just be able to make one and be able to upload it. Hey, haven't fucking done it yet. But I made a square one for the last episode, running on fumes. Turned out really good.
For the new year.
Man, what you fucking clicking at me like you ain't on camera, shibbert? Do it right here. Now, Mom,
No, I'm not.
what'd you say?
Hey,
You were
I
getting
didn't
ready to
know-
say something and then Clickus interrupted. I will go back in time when we're done. You were saying, and then got cut off because Krissy went, are you frustrated? Into the mic.
No.
Now, Maybe because you don't talk enough, you get in the
The kickoff.
yeah, like it's like
Voted off the island.
almost like they're like she ain't talking, so let's just fucking shut the mic off.
I'm talking.
Mic off.
Talking now.
Oh, what if so? In Mom's Hour, Mom's Corner, she had talked about her book series she finished up. She gave him an 8.
I know some
What a
movie.
what movie?
The red one.
You know, that's
Oh.
The Rock. They
And
gave it a
there's-
20% on Rotten Tomatoes. Apparently on set, he was a little bit of an asshole, late, and peed in bottles to save. Now, I don't care if he was late or an asshole, but pissing in bottles?
No.
Ew.
Why
Hey.
would he?
Red flag.
He's like, somebody taught me that. And it's like, taught you to fucking squeeze your lemon seed right there.
P.
Like,
Diddy.
yeah, probably. Mix it with
Did
baby
he?
oil. No, nobody will notice.
Yeah.
Put a little pee in your baby
I
oil.
want to see that or that. What's that? Other
What
one
is it?
that's
What is it
Red-
about? Is it
Red-
an action
It's a
movie?
Christmas one.
Heretic.
Oh.
Heretic. Heretic.
Why do you
I
keep
don't
saying
know.
heretic?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
She
with the
just
H.
said heretic.
With an A, heretic.
Heretic, like
Yeah,
hereditary. It's heretic. It runs in the family.
It's the producer and creator, whatever.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Good job, buddy. Yeah, that's interesting. Krissy, why?
I forgot.
I forgot that I'm doing this thing right here. I hope you fucking watch it. And I hit for all the Krissy fans out there, you know what she does.
Fiddle box.
Do you think the subscribers we have are here for all of us or just certain ones?
Never know.
Never know.
Just
Unless they comment.
Sometimes they do and they're mean.
They're mine.
Aw.
No, they don't matter. Comments are comments. If they're cool, they're cool. We get some that are like, yeah, good job. You know, we get our subscribers kind of watch a little bit. They browse, but we get a lot of
Yeah,
that.
that's
Y'all
good.
need to subscribe. Subscribe up.
What's it mean when you subscribe anyway?
That you can see the channel and your main for you.
Yep.
On everything. So it basically just keeps track of that channel so you can see what's coming out from them. It also
watch
tells
kind of
YouTube,
content.
it tells YouTube or whatever you're watching kind of what you like. And then it can recommend more of that and push that to you. And then when you're liking videos, it also helps let them know that so it's important. So please like your videos. If you like the person that's making it, subscribe, donate $1 or $2. You can do that. Yeah. Content creators, they make a little dime when they get going. And no, nothing wrong with paying for some good entertainment. Mom's passing out too much weed. And I want y'all to remember that on air, she said, smoke them both. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready to go.
You are too? They're sugared down.
What time is it?
8 on the dot. 8:10.
8:10. Oh.
Well, I guess that's 8:10. Ben 10. We're done. Family Dysfunction Season 4, Episode 6. I don't know if I called it 5 on accident a couple times.
I think you did.
I may have. Season 4, Episode 6, Blunt Banter. Nope. Blunts beats Banter.
There you go.
There you go.
Hope
You
you
got it
like
this
it.
time.
Please subscribe her. Keep checking us out. Stick with us. Stay with us. We love you. We appreciate you. And sometimes we hate you.
Don't be a
Oh,
Karen.
Lou.
There it is. See y'all later. Boop, boop, beep.
It's the family dysfunction. Family dysfunction. Family dysfunction.